So today we're going to be taking on the Age of Winter Monolith as the Warlock. The A level for this monolith is level 90. So let's talk about resistances. The monsters deal cold mostly in this monolith, as well as some physical, and I actually seen a lot of fire as well. So I'd recommend getting these resistances up if you can. Okay, so let's go and jump into the first quest echo here. We're going to be doing the Frozen Fortress. In this timeline, Harbour has slain Araya. In the wake of his victory, he has unleashed an unyielding winter on the world and marches upon his rivals. We're going to load in, and we just have to go find the imprisoned hero-born dissidents here. You just have to make your way there, taking out the enemies along the way. Our character is a warlock, mainly focused on ghost flames as the main skill. However, when we come across a tougher enemy, like this twinned iced gauntlet of Ox, we throw out our CHTHONIC FISSURE. Once we reach here, we have to take out this dude here, the Ice Sprayer, the Jailer. We take him out. Those guys are free. Then we have to go back the way we came. And we have to go find where Yulia has been imprisoned. And go across this long ass bridge. You just have to keep moving. A lot of ice damage around here. And we're coming across an even longer bridge. We're just gliding through enemies with our ghost flames go. Still have to keep going at this long way. Rob us some mana. With our character here, where we get mana back is we do Wandering Spirits, channel them up, we start in bind, and then instantly get mana back. That time we didn't get a whole lot, so we only got about half our mana back. Usually we can pretty much get our full mana back. But once we get here, here's Yulia's prison, we just have to take this out. While the enemies just keep spawning. We're just out of mana, I just have to do this for a second, do a little bit of damage with our Wandering Spirits and get our mana back. Then you just talk to her. And that's this echo done. We move on to the next one. Onto the Frozen Harbour. In this timeline, Harroth has slain Rhea. Grail has led an army of her own warriors under Harroth's orders, leaving nothing but destruction in his wake. This one is a lot more painful in map layout than the other one. There's these two dead ends at the very beginning, but they normally have shrines. So that's a good one to get experience per kill. We're going to head down this direction, as this is where we're going to have to fight Rusk the Marauder. Once you get here, this is Rusk. You just take him out and then you keep moving. We're just going to use Transplant over the edge there. But yeah, this map layout here is NAD. This map layout is fairly thin and windy, and you could go down some dead ends. But after you take out those two enemies, you're just going to keep moving up the right side here. This is where Gyra and Sunbane is going to be. Once you got Sunbane, we just head up this direction here, north, east. And we're going to head back the way to where we actually spawned into the echo. Once you get to this point, we're just going to run through here. And this should be to where Grail is. We talk to Grail. Now we have to fight him, which I find extremely cool to be fighting him here. Taking characters from the campaign and turning them into bosses is always extremely cool concept to me. Well, yeah, once you take him out, then that's this echo done as well. And then finally, the Frozen Citadel. In this timeline, Harroth has slain Rhea, brought destruction to the people of Solarum. Cementing his victory nice, he must be stopped. And with this, we actually have to go and fight Harroth now. And there's going to be a shrine over here if you want to take it. But be wary of that big beam that he throws out. That is a lot of damage, and it stuns you as well. He also does a lot of AoEs here, but our character here is very tanky because we generate so much ward and have so much damage reduction down when channeling.
Rise, my fallen
He also has this immortality phase where he can't do damage to him. And just he'll summon some spirits to come along to help fight him. Which is kind of nice in one sense, especially if you have on-kill effects. But also then you kind of have to wait out the immortality phase. We're just going to have to channel up some wandering spirits here. Try to get all our mana back. That's one quality of life change I need to improve upon this build so far. He's back in his immortality phase, so we just have to take out the enemies along the way. We can kind of do that with Wandering Spirits, it just takes a bit longer. But we can do this to get our mana back. While he's in his invulnerability phase. He's almost dead. Also, he can't be frozen, so. Once you beat him, though, that's the Echo conquered, and you get to choose your blessing here. And now let's talk about the blessings. I actually ran this monolith 5 times. I'm going to run through the list of blessings that I've seen throughout those 5 runs. But before I do me solid and subscribe. Now let's jump into the first run. In the first run, we got Endurance Threshold, Increased Armor, Block Chance and Block Effectiveness. Then in the second run, we got Physical Resistance, Freeze Rate per stack of Chill, and Chance to Chill on hits. On our third run, we got Endurance Threshold again, Chance to Chill on hit again, but then we also got Chance to Shred Cold Resistance on hit. On our fourth run, we got Physical Resistance, Chance to Shred Physical Resistance on hit, and Chance to Shred Cold Resistance on hit as well. And then our fifth and final run, we got Endurance Threshold, Increased Armor, and Spell Cold Damage while channeling. These are the list of blessings we got from the 5 runs. Take it with a grain of salt because there could be blessings that I missed or that just didn't show up throughout the 5 runs. The blessings seem to be themed around physical and cold, whether it's defensive or offensive. But now let's get into what the boss uniques that dropped from the 5 runs. So we ended up getting 2 Reign of Winter rogue bows here. We also got 3 Call of Tundra helmets. These are the boss uniques that dropped, or there are other uniques that drop, mainly from being an empowered monolith or having a high corruption on your monolith. Now I'll run through these very quickly here. The Reign of Winter bow. It has bow cold damage, spell cold damage, cold penetration, chance to cast icicle on bow hit, and attunement stat here. And then we have the Call of Tundra helmet, plus 3 to Warcry. Warcry is converted to cold. Warcry no longer knocks enemies back, increases your health, increases health regen, increases health gain on freeze, and has 11 melee cold damage as well. But anyways, we've ran through all the blessings and all the uniques that dropped throughout the 5 runs that I did for this monolith. But we're going to leave it here for now. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. And I just want to say thanks for watching. And I hope you keep looking for the next one. See you next time.